6810 or 316-0164, or drop by our Jimmy location to check out what's in store.
Yes, sir. Sakaimala. Prince Wadix. Prince Wadix. Prince Wadix. Prince Wadix. Bakouan wete ba moun plen la yon manja kite la vi. Apresiye sa yo kafe kon yo apami nou jodi. La te mouve vale bien non nou ka konstipe moun evi. Pour nous connaître, pour nous fait pour nous tout ça bénéfice. For only one that you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good thing that you done for God, that's why we thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Acha no mundo sou passar que chare eu foi me vivi. O no connect qual eu akuma smaka das music. All the gender to fix right with them see you. Vivian all this excitement one to first check you. Yo passé tout les voyages de musique nous. Mais attention, je ne sais que la chaîne. Liberté va dire qui a poussé. For only one as you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good things that you done for God, that's why we thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Bakouan wete ba moun plen la yon manja kite la vi. Apresiye sa yo kafe kon yo apami nou jodi. La te mouve vale bien non nou ka konstipe moun evi. Pour nous connaître, pour nous fait pour nous tout ça bénéfice. For only one as you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good thing that you done for God, that's why we thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Pour tout ça au café, et pour jamais, pour Fortuno, et pour ça au café, pour cadastre l'esprit, et dit tout ça, pour les frères, aujourd'hui, pour nous dire merci. Prince Wadix, Prince Wadix, Prince Wadix, Prince Wadix.
Good morning, Dominica. Good morning, Eastern Caribbean. Welcome to another Creole Heartbeat program. Quand nous avons spécial bonjour pour tout le monde, à toute la Dominique. C'est un grand plaisir pour nous là, comme ici, mesdames, nous disons bonjour, 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 bonjour à toute la Dominique. C'est un grand plaisir, messieurs, mesdames. Nous disons bienvenue pour le Sensation Creole. Ça, c'est un événement. Là, nous avons partagé beaucoup d'informations sur culture de la Dominique. Et puis, qui a fait nous plaisir pour nous là, Jodla. Jodla, nous avons parlé de Pokeron. Et puis, Pokeron, c'est, nous avons tapé toute information. Comme ça c'est dimanche, ça a placé, maman mia, au lobby, qui a passé à cela, mais là. Nous avons trouvé information comme ça. And we'll be dealing with the Pokeron in a while. We have, two members of the team from the poker run, several boat stops. This coming Sunday, they'll be commencing at the Woodbridge Bay Port to climax at the Tukari, the Poker City. That will be on Sunday. But in the meantime, Creole family, as a matter of fact, the wait is over. Creole Heartbeat newsletter is available and out. We've just dropped it, and it's packed with culture stories and inspiration that will beat the very rhythm of Dominica and the Creole world And this issue brings you a powerful feature. I mean, loads and loads of information, features, and also our heritage and the voices that keep our culture alive. And from the music business, from the heartbeat of the communities to the global stage, it is right here. So, right here in front of me, and if you can look, this is the brand new edition of the newsletter. As a matter of fact, it's available online. You could just check out our Facebook page, and you could also have a glimpse of it and scan for it, get loads and loads of information. And you could check out our website at www.creoleheartbeat.com. We planned on doing this various newsletters as we head towards the 25th anniversary of the World Creole Music Festival. The second newsletter was out recently. It came out on the 2nd of August. And is what it looks like. And it had several important contents where in this second edition you could get special contents and issues dealing with culture and the World Creole Music Festival. Gordon Henderson is featured, Ronald Lander is also featured, Sheridan Gregoire is also featured, Sober's Esprit is also featured in this. The Honorable Minister for Tourism is also featured in this. And the Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre, Minister for Finance, Discover Dominic Authority, is also featured in this. This is the second newsletter which came out on the 2nd of August. But as we speak, this brand new, the third newsletter, it came out on Saturday, 16th August. As a matter of fact, one of our guests has just arrived, and we just allowing her to get seated as we're going to be discussing the poker run. So just relax a little. But this brand new edition of our newsletter, Creole Heartbeat, we delving in deep. We delving in deep into the Kalinago territory because it's so important to feature the epitome of resilience. And we have several issues, several highlights in this particular third issue. There was a recently held Manioc Festival in the Kalinago territory. You learn all about Manioc, so you could get this in this particular issue. Honorable Kozia Frederick, and you could look at the champion Kalinago heritage and the Manioc Festival. Also, the present chief, that is Annette Sanford, is a special lighting the path and planting the seeds of resilience, and you could get some information from our newsletter. We also have something from Val Coffee. And Val Coffee, as we know, one of the major entertainers in Dominica, recently has been a day ordained as a deacon. And what we try to do is to collect the information, bring it across to you. And in case you want to actually get more of this newsletters produced by Creole Heartbeat, it's extremely important that you actually move across to our website. And our website is www.creolehandbit.com. And you could look at all the various features in this particular album. But we are here with Nikez Moranci, and she's so gorgeous. She's so beautiful. She actually went up for the Miss Dominica pageant last year. And she's also a member of the Flamboyant group of Dubla. Let's say good morning to Nikes. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you.
Everything is under control.
Definitely, yes.
Getting set for the major poker run this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Absolutely. But even before we actually delve into what is expected for this Sunday, it's the third edition, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, give us a brief history of what is the poker run exactly, and leading up to this one, the two other editions. A brief history on the poker run.
Well, I will say that Poker Run is a marine event. We're trying to cater to the adventure seekers, the adventure lovers, as well as the persons who enjoy a good fet or a good lime. Poker Run is very simple. Some persons think that it is difficult or you need to know how to play poker to take part, but in fact, you do not. All you need is some luck on your side and you will be good to go. All you have to do is have your team registered, 8 members per team. and at each stop, draw a card. And at the end of the day, the team with the highest hand would get a chance to win the $10,000.
$10,000
Yes.
grand prize. Wow, that's quite a bit of money. The two other editions, what were the prizes like?
The first edition, the prize was $3,500.
Three
And
five.
then, yes, and then last year the prize was $5,000. So this year we have doubled the prize.
Okay, so 10,000 EC dollars for the winner. For people who may not be familiar, is it rowing? Is it boats with machines?
I
Is
would
it
recommend boats with machines, but if you have a rowboat, feel free to join. Once you can keep up with everybody else, then whatever boat that you have, whatever mooring equipment that you have, it could be a tube. Once you can reach the Tukari on time, then feel free to take part.
okay? So then everything starts at, let's say, Woodbridge Bay.
Correct. At 5:45 a.m. We're doing this year. We're doing Lapo Kabwit with the Sakis.
Oh,
Yes. Sakis
so
Lapo Kabwit.
5:45, quarter to 6. This
Correct.
coming Sunday, everything kicks off.
At Woodridge
At
Bay,
Woodbridge
which is our
Bay. That's
breakfast
Popule.
stop. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So get your sauce, get your washing, whatever it is that you need to fuel up yourself for the day. We're going to do that at Woodridge Bay.
I am not sure I'm getting a feedback. Antoinette, check your headphones. Something possibly too loud somewhere. Okay, so it kicks off with Sakis Lafocabe. So it's like a Juve.
Yes, Juve.
That sounds exciting. So from 5:45, Sakis Lafocabe will be outside the Deepwater Harbor. And then what happens after that? So
We're
they
going
play
to-
until what time?
That I'm not sure of. If they want to play until we leave at 8 a.m., that's on them. But we're going to meet the other teams, have a little welcome, a briefing by the
So you have a
Dominica
special
Coast Guard.
opening ceremony.
I wouldn't say a ceremony, but just a brief welcome to let everybody know what to expect throughout the day and stuff like that.
Before we actually go into the day's activities, how significant is such an event to Dominica and Dominica's tourism product?
I believe Poker Run is very significant to Dominica's tourism product. Why? Because we have a lot of other events in Dominica, but none like Poker Run. Poker Run, as I said, it caters to the adventure lovers. Although we have events and other persons coming to Dominica for those events, such as World Creole Music Festival, these events do not cater to the thrill seekers or the persons who enjoy the nature aspect of Dominica. So with Poker Run, we are calling all the marine lovers from Guadeloupe, Martinique, let them come down for a weekend to just enjoy the beaches that Dominica offers.
Absolutely, that sounds good. And you actually living from the Woodbridge Bay and you're moving and you're
So
climaxing.
you get a chance to see the entire coast
the
of Dominica
entire
in
coast.
one day.
Oh, mamma mia. This should be extremely excited. And in terms, walk us through the journey of how one would have had to register to participate in this special event.
So we have a few registration outlets around the island. That includes the Almond Deck, which is in Tukari, Toast Bar and Grill, Cock Street, Roseau, Latest Style Barbershop, Calibishi Flat, Sukasa Bar in Pottersville, Shewen Cuisine, Scott's Head, Bell Hall Beach Spot in Tatan, Seabird Bar and Grill in Lagos, and CK's Beachfront Restaurant and Bar in Salisbury. So for registration, what you would need is, of course, 8 team members, and it would be $800 to register a team. That's easily $100 per
member.
person. Yes.
So registration is still open as we speak.
Yes, for sure. And you would come with your team name, try to get a catchy name, a hot name, and then team uniform, of course, to make your team stand out.
How many teams are registered as we speak?
Oh, a few that I cannot say for sure because I think every hour on the hour somebody else is calling to register.
Okay, perfect. Some time ago you had some French promotions. I know Honorable Austri went across to several of the
Right, the
French
island.
areas, the islands, promoting. How tell us a little about that. How was that?
Well, I did not travel to the islands. However, we tried to get, how do I say it? We tried to get communications with the individuals from Guadeloupe and Desiree, that's how you pronounce it?
Well, Desirad, yes.
Right.
Desirad, yeah.
So we had an individual who spoke French who would be able to communicate.
So you had a
better.
liaison person
Yes.
from the French Antilles.
Right. So
kind
they
of
would
coordinating
understand,
from
right.
that side. Mhm.
So they would understand really what poker run is all about, and they would register right there on the spot. Right.
And you went to Desirad. What about Marie Gallant, Lisette? Were they part of the promotions?
I would believe so. Weren't you there?
Yes,
Just
I was
Brendan?
there,
Exactly.
but you are the star for today. You are the star for today. You will be giving most of the information. But what I can say, several mainstream media were actually visited on that particular tour, and the information was disseminated. There were also several meetings with some of the fisher folk in Guadeloupe itself, in Desirade, also in Marie Galante, and the interest was very high. And I'm not sure what's the latest in terms of participation from that end, but the interest is extremely high. So you, as a coordinator, would have gotten more information than me. But I can tell the listeners, yes, I did accompany Honorable Austri. I think it was my civic duty as ambassador, Creole cultural ambassador, to be part of anything positive in Dominica. So we went across the Guadeloupe some time ago, and we met several fisher folk all over, and they showed quite a bit of interest in this particular poker run. Their main concern, though, was the petrol, the actual petrol to get across to Dominica to take part in the poker run itself. But it is something that they were very interested in, and would have put themselves together to actually come across to this particular activity. Let's delve into Sunday now. 5:30, you say 5:45?
5:45, yes.
Asking people to be there before that to start bang. Permission is granted for a little jump up.
Yes, correct.
And that will take place exactly where? Where outside the port? Which section?
Woodridge Bay, next to my boy's bar.
So then the Woodbridge Bay, well, there's the port facility where there's the car park. And not the car park.
No.
On the road.
On the sand.
On the sand.
On the beach.
Oh, on the beach. That's what I'm talking about. Antoinette, will you plan to be there? It sounds exciting. So on the beach at 5:45, Sakis Labokabit will kick off the actual proceedings. And then you said you're going to have us a brief welcome.
And entertainment by DJ Snow, of course.
DJ Snow. Sounds interesting. I mean, so music there, activity there, and then
that
I guess
will be our first card draw.
So the first card draw
is at Woodridge Bay.
At Woodbridge Bay Port.
Right.
Even before we go to the other areas and the other activities, how would you decide on a winner?
Well, the winner, we don't decide on the winner. The winner decides.
Or how the winner is decided?
We tally up the score, and at the end, the team with the highest score wins, or the highest hand.
So each stop, the participants pull a card.
Right.
And that card has a number.
You pull the highest card, right?
The highest.
The highest is Ace of Spades, I believe. So then you hope to pull Ace of Spades, of course, as much as possible. So
each stop, you have all the cards.
Right.
So the first stop, you have all the cards, and the participants choose a card.
Right.
And at the end of the actual competition and the various stops, the person with the most points, or the team rather, with the most points,
right,
or the highest amount of points, will actually win.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That sounds good. Okay, so the first card draw will take place live there. At what time?
We're hoping for 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
So we're going to leave Woodridge Bay at 8:30. So 8 a.m. we can draw the first card.
Okay, so you draw the first card. The participants know their card. It is tabulated, I guess, and give it back to the organizers. And then everyone heads by sea.
By sea or by land.
Or
if
by
you do
land.
not own a boat or have access to a boat, you can always follow the run by land, whether it is a party bus, a truck, a car, van, whatever you have, you can follow us by land as well.
Okay, so you leave Woodbridge Bay by 8:30?
Yes.
And you head to where?
To Mero.
To Mero. Okay, so you head to Mero, so then you wait for all the boats again to reach Mero. And once again, you said Pipwi, Pra, Pipwi.
Once you can keep up.
Once you can keep up. And machine boats, rowing boats, any boat.
Once you can keep up
Once
with
you can
the
keep up with the place. There's a particular
right.
time limit at any stop
We're hoping for 1 hour and 30 minutes at each stop.
at each stop.
Right.
So you reach there, and music. What will be taking place at Miro?
Music will already be playing. We have
Mhm.
entertainment by DJ Slim in
DJ Slim at
Miro.
Miro. Mhm.
Right. And of course, we have a lot of games at each stop, entertainment, prizes to be won. There will be a 360 camera. And we're calling the Miro stop. You slip, you slide.
Ah, yeah. You slip, you slide. Meaning, elaborate a little.
We may have a few games
Okay.
related to slipping and sliding.
Sleeping and sliding. I'm trying to imagine a game slipping and sliding. For instance, what games that slips and slides? I'm trying to imagine. But then
You'll have to come to Mirror to see.
I'll have to come to. I will be there. Hopefully, if God willing, on Sunday I will be part of the whole movement. I think it's a very good venture for Dominica. Marine tourism those days is big thing globally, and I think this initiative is on the pinnacle of really breaking through. So you go to Miro, then you have the first stop or the first stop after Woodbridge Bay.
Yes.
And then music will be already been playing with DJ Slim,
Yes,
one of the ace DJs, formerly from the big station, Q95 FM. DJ Slim will be down at Miro. And then the participants get a chance to draw.
Yes.
Draw the second card.
Right.
And then you stay there for a while.
You enjoy the beach, you enjoy the vibe, and then we move down to Salisbury.
Before you move to Salisbury, are you working with the, let's say, the village council or the community of Miro itself?
Well, I would say we try as much as possible to include the patrons within each community. Of course, we could have had poker on just in the north, but we decided to spread it along the coast. So we definitely keep in mind the members of the communities and the entrepreneurs as well.
So each community, you make a major stop. Quite a bit of the businesses in the area, the bars, and
the persons who follow the run, they will always buy something to eat, buy something to drink, and just try to keep themselves.
And music will be playing, and you're on the beach, and I guess swimsuits. Are there any poker ladies?
Definitely, we have poker girls. We have approximately 10 girls.
10 poker girls
who will be
in
dressed
swimsuits.
in their swimsuits.
Well, that is the place to wear swimsuits.
Yes.
I know those days they carry swimsuits in the middle of town. But this is the place to wear it on the beach. I think that's what it was made for. So girls will be there in swimsuit, music will be playing, I guess they're dancing, a few beverages, eats and drinks, and then you have the second draw taking place in Miro. And you leave Miro at what time, or the plan is to leave Miro at what time?
We're hoping to leave Miro at 10:30 a.m.
10:30 a.m., okay.
To head down to Salisbury.
To head down to Salisbury. Let's get up Bowie. So that's a nice, sexy little beach. Have you been to Salisbury Beach?
Yes, last year we stopped at
we stopped at Salisbury.
Yes.
It's a nice little facility.
Very private.
Very private, I must say. Secluded, away from the village itself. But it's a lovely little area that you can have a good time. Who will be playing down in Salisbury?
We have DJ Minimi and DJ Shield.
DJ Minimi and DJ Shield. Okay, we are now having. Okay, come, Miss Austri. Come and have a seat as we are now getting our second guest. Have a seat, relax. Get your headphones on. Make sure that she gets a headphone on. Miss Austri, young Miss Austri. We are live on the big station Q95 FM, and we're giving our listeners an idea of the actual day itself. Right. So take some time. The kids have been doing good so far. And we are at Salisbury. What happens at Salisbury?
Salisbury is our lunch stop. So we're giving we're giving everyone a chance to refuel themselves, take a drink. Of course, we're hoping for sunshine, so we need everybody to be hydrated and fueled to continue the run.
And will there be? You said lunch, but then will there be people actually providing?
There will be a restaurant which will be selling, and we have dominoes as well as volleyball happening on Salisbury Beach.
That's about how are you, Miss Austria? Will you tell the listeners who you are and what part are you playing in the poker run?
Oh, good morning. Trying to catch my breath.
I know, I imagine. But because I've been doing good so far.
I was actually tuned in on my way
Right. So tell the listeners who are you and the part that you're playing in the poker run.
Good morning, listeners and viewers. My name is Josephine Austri. I
Uh-huh.
am one of the organizers of Poker Run. I'm only know the Almond Deck. My family and I will put on this event. Year 3. So yeah, I'm one of the organizers. Still
Okay, great.
so many stairs to get here.
I know. By the time you get here, you feel good. You feel good, especially if you're not fit, you get fit.
Oh God.
What's the feeling like before we go to the other aspects of it? What's the feeling like? What's the mood like for Sunday?
Oh, we have majority of the stuff that we have to get under control is under control. But you know, the last minute stuff always take that part of you. So right now in the last minute finishing touches, dotting our eyes, crossing our T's, making sure Sunday goes as planned.
Absolutely. So you could come in at any time because
Okay.
we're in Salisbury.
Yes.
Okay.
So the DJs there, Mini Me and
DJ Minimi and DJ Shill.
okay, DJ Shill, and it's a nice. I was just remarking to her. I love Salisbury Beach. Something about Salisbury
Very
Beach is
secluded.
it's romantic.
You know it. But the
It's
first time I
romantic.
went on Solid Bridge was last year.
Last year.
Because you know we stopped there also last year for the stop.
One of the things I like about Poker Run, it allows people to discover people who have not been, especially from other aspects of other parts of the island, to
Right.
discover some of the beaches. I find that we in Dominica we're not as adventurous.
We're not.
We have
Why?
everything natural that God has given to us, but we are not utilizing it.
We inside, we indoors.
Massa, pourquoi?
Like get outside. So take advantage of that day.
Absolutely.
Take advantage
And that's
of
one
that
of the
day.
main objectives of the event, to get people outside, marine, sea, free up a little,
Right.
distress a little,
Socialize.
meet people. If you feel you have the vital statistics, you flash it.
As simple as that.
Simple as that.
Or
Another
beaches,
thing
right.
I like about poker, and when you go to other events, you worried about your looks. Is my hair okay? My lip gloss
Yes.
okay? But for poker run, you can get wet. You can unfix your hair. You
No,
can
it's
do
that.
this and-
Yes,
Walk
yes.
fast, soulier.
Of course.
It's
Sans soulier, avec soulier,
Enjoy
pushing,
yourself. Nobody's
enjoy
watching.
yourself.
Last year, someone was ponging Zaman right there on the
But of
beach.
course, and I really love the whole ambience, the whole feeling of it. So Salisbury, you said there'll be a restaurant providing
Yeah.
meals and drinks, and most times the fishermen are there doing the little stuff.
Yeah.
And you invited the entire community now of Salisbury and the rest of the areas around to come down. People from Coolibistry and Morton Ratchet, they can come down to Salisbury. The time you plan to be at Salisbury is what time? And you staying how long at Salisbury?
We plan to be in Salisbury at. You have a time for Salisbury?
About 9:30.
No, man, we
No,
passed
we
nine
live
for a
in-
long
we live
time.
in-
Second draw.
That's the
We live in
second.
St.
So
Let's say 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
and we get to
And
South
you'll be in Salisbury for an hour and a half.
hour and a half.
Yes.
Right.
So let's say by 12:30,
We're leaving
you'll
Salisbury.
be leaving
to
Salisbury.
get to Seabird.
To my favorite stop.
Okay.
The best stop.
Okay, so from Salisbury, you head to where?
Purple Turtle.
Full turtle, my word.
Have you been on program before? What?
I have been around all
You've
last
been-
year myself. I forced a very good friend of mine to come.
Oh yes, I remember. Yes, you were
I
there.
forced a very
Uh-huh.
good friend of mine, but then at a certain time, the music was too tight for me. And 20 the music was tight, man. Triple K was tight. I can handle it too, but sometimes it does get a little too tight.
Right.
So I have a time I have to leave
Right.
when it starts to get too tight.
Right.
But it was exciting. People express themselves, people free up themselves. And Tukar is one of the communities I really, really, really love, and we'll talk about that.
Same for me.
We'll talk about that in it was your hometown.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We'll talk about it in a while. So Purple Turtle, what happens at Purple Turtle?
That's our beer stop.
That's best up.
We're expected to have a few beer-related activities. We tried something called the beer box relay. That was the first year.
Yes, this year.
First year.
What was the beer box relay about?
Essentially, well, the team members who had registered and also patrons could have gotten to take part as well, even though they were not registered teams. A team of 5.
Mm-hmm.
You would start your starting point. You would start with a box with about 5 beers.
Mm-hmm.
First person, you drink your beer. Well, not drink, because you don't have time to drink. You would chug your beer.
Goggle.
Gobble your beer. And run to
Your next partner.
your next
Partner.
Put the empty can in the box.
In the box.
Your partner would grab the box, open the can,
Cargo.
chuck
And
the
go to the
beer.
next partner.
Right. So we call that the beer box really. And obviously the last team who finishes with the box with the most empty cans, that's would have won. So we tried that. It was very exciting. But I will say with the activities, it is also very difficult. Because sometimes when people get to the stop, they don't really want to take part in the activities. They're more interested in, that's what we've noticed. Socializing, going to the bars, patronizing. Like it's kind of difficult to get everyone to come together to say, hey guys, now
It's time for the
beer box
activities.
really.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to give it a try again this year, and that might be something we have to revisit because we have noticed.
But this
that
is exciting. It's
it
exciting.
is. But again, it's kind of, they do come together, but after calling, reaching out, you have some people on this side. So we're trying to tweak that aspect to see how we can change
Absolutely.
it.
So okay, so we have Purple Turtle DJs there for Purple Turtle.
We have DJ Phoenix
Oh, Phoenix. From where
Phoenix.
He's from where?
From Portsmouth.
Oh, from Posse.
Very,
Posse.
very, very, very good DJ. We have had Phoenix play at the Almond Deck for numerous of our activities. Great DJs. We have DJ Phoenix at
The calls are beginning to come? Okay, great.
Purple Turtle.
We'll open the lines, let's say about the next 5-10 minutes in case you want to participate, ask a few questions. So DJ Phoenix will be playing down at Purple Turtle.
Yes.
And apart from that, beer drinking competition,
Beer
women.
drinking, beer relays. We're going to try our best, like I said, to get people to participate. We don't want to take you from having your fun. That is why we try to incorporate a lot of different things on the day off. But yes, we plan to have the beer drinking, the beer relays, anything that's beer related because we have.
So that's the beer stop.
That's the beer stop.
La bière.
Correct.
Okay, good. And you plan to leave Purple Turtle at what time?
About 2:30.
2:30. Just a short stop to Belleville.
Correct. And from Purple Turtle, we are going to have the water taxi.
Okay. Tell us about the water taxi.
So the reason we even thought of including that component to Poker Run, when you get to, by the time you leave Purple Turtle and you get to Tantan,
Congested.
The roads.
The congestion is out of this world. So we have included that component to try to alleviate
as an
that.
option.
Right, as an option. So from Purple Turtle, you have the option to get on the water taxi. There's a fee of, I think, $30 round trip to and from. That will take you straight to Tukari. So you don't have to worry about having to get into a vehicle, driving, being stuck in traffic.
So you could park,
looking for
you
parking.
could park at Purple Turtle, hop on board the water taxi, move to Tukari, and then whatever time that is organized with
Then
the taxi, head back to
right,
excellent stuff.
wherever your vehicle is parked. So we have this year. We are urging patrons to take advantage of it. Again, just to help us, especially when we get to Tukari with parking and with traffic. The Dominica Police Force is also very much on board with us in helping us, to curb that. It's almost like an inconvenience because we have people who are walking from Savampai.
I know.
To get to Tukari on that Sunday. And in addition to the water taxi, you also have 2 shuttle buses.
Yeah.
So what is going to happen on Sunday? I think I went. No, I'm on.
No, we're still on the water taxi. We're still on the water taxi. $15 or $30 round trip.
Correct.
Now we're coming to the shuttle buses.
Okay, so now we're on shuttle buses, so I'm good. So we have shuttle service from Savampai. So you will park your vehicle, Savampai. There will be police officers up there directing the traffic and reminding you that is where driving stops for you.
And there are certain areas designated for parking.
For that. There will be no vehicles. And please, we are urging patrons, please do not give the police officers any hard time.
I know.
It's, we're trying to have this run as smoothly as possible. I mean, with traffic being held up, we cannot have as much fun as we want to. We have to make way for vehicles to pass and the bands have to stop, that kind of thing. So we're trying to really, really avoid, things like that on the night. So please cooperate. We're not leaving you stranded in Savampai. We are actually taking care of you to take you into Tukari. We'll have the shuttle services for you. And
it will be going right throughout the night.
Right through.
From afternoon to non-stop.
Right, you do not have to worry about being stranded. And of course, if you are stranded, just look for us. We'll be on the ground walking, so you can just come to us. Hey,
We need
we need a ride.
yeah.
We need to get back to our vehicle. We'll try our best to get you back to your vehicle in Savampai. And it's not, too far from where the activity last stop is. So
Okay. Bello.
Right.
Bell Hall. That is where.
Things get excited.
That is where.
The things start to get
The
tight.
timers take their all that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
Uh-huh.
where it gets. Well, it's peak time. Dominican.
By that time, it
By
should
that
be.
time, everybody is outside by that time. From
Mhm.
Brooklyn, we get to Tatan and we are already traffic there again, But we have our jet skiers who have come down from Miami. They're already here. So we're having a jet ski.
We have some jet skiers.
Right. So we're having our jet
As
ski.
part of the whole
Right.
extravaganza. Tell us about that
Correct.
aspect before we
So
we
they're
head into
here.
Bello.
If they're looking, welcome. Nice to have you all again. Year 2.
How many of them?
6.
6 of them. Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Any for rent?
That I'm not sure.
I don't go on a jet ski this year. I'll be very
No,
pissed.
but I want
Because I
to try.
didn't get a
I want to
chance
try. I
last
want to
year.
try a jet ski.
I mean, you can
But then
always.
for rent.
You yourself.
Yes, man.
Right.
I mean,
I mean,
not watch. I want to go on a
You
jet
want
ski.
to ride
Not
a
a
jet ski?
motorbike on Cena.
I mean,
That's
I
not a
don't
good
think
idea.
they'll refuse you. So you can
Okay,
always,
great.
you can always
So the
ask.
jet
they are here and they'll be
skiers,
doing
the jet skiers
ski
will be. That's where they will
display.
join.
Right. I mean, they'll be on the run from Woodbridge Way, but at Tartan Beach,
They'll be having
there'll be
a.
a jet ski display.
Mhm.
We tried that last year as well. Again, I wouldn't say it was difficult for it to happen last year, but it's just like by the time you get to Tartan, there's the hype and people just want to go straight to where the music is.
Mhm.
But we're having our jet ski display at Bell Hall.
Who is the DJ that is scheduled to rock there?
Selector Urban.
Selector Urban, number one
Urban.
Selector Urban will be
Will
rocking
be
you in
Tartan
Bello.
at Bell Hall
Bello.
Big Spot.
So what will be taking place in Bello? Once again, you take draw your card.
Yes, so that's where you draw your 5th card
Your final.
your final card. So teams who have registered, teams who are still waiting to register. Again, registration is still open. But 2 stops the teams do not want to miss. The first stop to pull your first card, because if you do not pull your first card, Balpel.
So that is the first card
So
in
you can at
Fopoli.
least pull in your first card at
Yeah.
Woodbridge Bay. Please be on time to pull your first card. You do not have another chance.
And let's reiterate again, the first will depart in Woodbridge Bay. So you would have to, pull your card
Pull
by
your
what
card
time?
by
Latest.
at least 8:15.
Latest.
Your card should have been pulled already by your team. Do not miss that. And of course, you don't want to miss pulling your last
card, which
So
is
you-
Bello.
Right. So you pull your 5th card, last card. That is our last card draw. We're not pulling any cards in Tukari. Tukari is where we announce the winner.
But then by that time, by that last card draw, you would have had an idea, or the person would have had an idea who won.
Who was ready? Right. So pull your cards. So we start tallying. Well, we've already started tallying. Tallying starts from
the first draw.
the first draw. We start tallying. So that way, we don't have to spend too much time doing
Waiting
the actual
to declare the
waiting
winner.
to declare. So by the time we get to Tukari, we would already know.
So each stop you would already have tabulated and would know who is in the lead and that sort of thing.
Correct.
And who following up and so Bello Entertainment by DJ Selector Urban. What else taking place at Bello?
That's all we have at Bello.
That's all. There's music, jamming, tight.
And the
Bello's a nice little sexy place, on the road.
And we actually tried the first year. We tried having, I think, modeling.
But of course.
Did that become?
No,
But
it
of
did not.
course.
No, and it's like I tell you, it's difficult. Like people
Swimsuit modeling.
We had that. So we
When
had
that is the real thing,
They, want
Anthony.
to, they just want to get their drink.
Yes, we actually
It
tried
will
that
work. It
before.
will work. It will work. You have to promote it. It will work.
Well, I guess with better promotion and better
It will work,
marketing,
it will
we can
work.
try again. But we tried that the first year. Best in swimwear, best male in swim trunks.
Yes.
I guess we can give it another shot, possibly.
Okay.
With a little more promo, like you said, and marketing. But
Yeah, man, swimsuit competition this Sunday. If you feel that you have God has blessed you with adequate hips and thighs and the rest of the statistics, come down and guys also may have the 6 and 7 and 4 packs and they want to flash.
I would
You
have
can come.
really liked to see that take off because I like that.
But of course, that is part of it. Okay, we have our first call for Miss Austri and Shadow in the building. Good morning to you. The poker run is on this Sunday. Creole Heartbeat. Hello, good morning. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good morning. We are morning still. We are morning in Dominica.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Wadi.
Good morning. Hey, what's up, my friend?
Yes, and Miss Austria and the next young lady from the Caribbean territory.
No. She looks like
She looks
she has
Kalinago.
Kalinago blood, but she's from
Okay,
Dublin.
okay,
She,
thank you, Wadi. Thank you. I really want to thank you to see how you are moving up the youth to take over your legacy. You carry them Guadeloupe madness so that you carry on, they're going to carry on your legacy. You're making the contact, and that is very good. And I really want to appreciate the young people that organizing that whole activity. This is a big thing for our Caribbean islands.
Thank you, thank you.
And I've been to Tukare, and Tukare, that area up there is a special area. It's a package for tourism. I've been working tourism for like 15 years. I remember when we developed the tourism village in Marigot. That's where the cruise people come and do river tubing and go to the Sky territory.
Mm-hmm.
Your father, Mr. Austria, at the time was Minister of Communication, and we had to get certain things there like electricity, and we really pushed the products to be on the map. In that cruise tourism, the tourists was passing through Popase, go around Casibus. But what I would like you all to do, sit down and think about it. I would like to see you all get into the cruise business because that area down there have a serious packages for the cruise business.
Mm-hmm.
You can check it out online, see what you need. I mean, some of the people that work with the cruise ship, they work with the cruise ship straight, so the cruise ship sell the tours, so that you could work with the cruise ship. You have a cost in it for insurance, like maybe a 2 million or $1.5 million US, but it is worth it because I can tell you I work in that industry and it's a big business. Because that whole area there, when you go up by with Mr. Para Rigger living there and you come across on top there, you have Guadeloupe. You can set up a binocle stand for viewing or lubrication. You go across to how you call up there, Penville, and you come down to Tebow. Those areas, because you have the area there where Pirates of the Caribbean film, you can just really organize it by Hampstead Estate, by the Douglas there. So think about it because I can see all you're going to grow. I would like only to go to the other village and train young people.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much.
Get the fruits. Don't forget the fruits. The melon, jelly.
Yes.
Yes. Go call the farmers from the West Coast to bring jelly and melon because you know when you know Sunday you need to refresh. Have a good morning, Wally.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you very much.
Positive vibes. We'll talk a little more into that and how Tukari can really be the tourism hub in the north. Okay, more calls coming for Nikez and Miss Austria. Good morning, Creole Heartbeat.
Peace and blessings, Brother Wade.
Peace and blessings, my dear.
And to the sisters on board, peace and blessings to you all.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Yes, I've been listening to the program and it sounds so exciting. I've never been to what's called Poker Run event.
Yes.
And what I was wondering is there transportation, because I think it would be great coming from Woodbridge Bay, going all the way down, that's been provided if someone wants to follow the route going down, there safely.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Some people may just want to buy land, just follow the whole run, and they pay a fee for the day to be out and hanging out. I know quite a bit of my elderly friends would love that. That's a very good idea. Thanks, that's all, my dear.
And the other thing I was going to make comment on she was talking about the swimsuit event, and I think that's the great thing to include in it because the whole event is around being at the around the beaches, right? So it's
yes,
the appropriate thing to be there.
Yes.
So next year, if you're doing it, or even you can look me up. I'm Empress Holistic Wellness.
Yes.
And if you need some extra help in there, you can definitely contact me.
Sure.
Empress.
Sure, my dear.
Empress, thank you.
Yes. I have a coordinates. I can relay that to you. Thank you very much, Empress.
What's that?
I said thank you very much.
Yes, I'm listening, and I think it's amazing. It's a great event.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, my dear. More calls coming for Nikez and Miss Austria. Good morning. We're speaking poker on this morning. Good morning.
Hi, Wadik. Good morning, and how are you?
I'm okay. We have two beautiful ladies, and if you are looking at social media, you would testify as to what I'm saying.
You beautiful, they are beautiful.
I didn't get that.
I say, if you say they are beautiful, they are beautiful.
They are beautiful. All Dominica women are beautiful, but something about them that appears to be more blessed in abundance. Yes.
I can only see right?
Uh-huh.
There are few issues that I have concerns about, and I do not know how well they are addressed by public safety concerns. Like if you have water, then one of your guests make mention or address like safety vest concerns for participants and emergency water response services.
Yeah.
And secondly, road safety concerns. I like when the bike theft was going on. I remember driving through, and there was no police presence. I'm not saying there was absolutely none at all, but for a consistent, I think my radio, like that.
Yeah.
One of the, I noticed that there was little presence of the police,
Yeah.
and I had to drive through and really be very careful because the cyclists were just not concerned about other people use of the road. And
Yes.
And where we have large gatherings and an increase in traffic use of the road, the question is are they also paying attention with the authority, with the help of the authority, the police department, ministers, public safety, and whatever they are, what activities are you engaged in prior to the days when those such activities come in? And especially with like in preparation for ambulance response services, we have sudden emergencies that have to be attended to. And we have a prevalence of drunk driving in public.
Yeah.
I can remember a couple of years ago, there was a public event in the public area, and a lady who was absolutely not participating in the activity, she became a victim. She was crushed to death by a cyclist, because the cyclist was just riding in the crowd, and that brought the demise of the lady. Just address those public safety concerns, getting the events that we should encounter on unexpected events. Occurrences.
Yes, thank you very much. Some very pertinent points everybody is calling in terms of safety. What is in place?
Okay, so for sure, that is one of the first things that we had to put in place because of the kind of event it is to begin with. So we do have the Coast Guard on board again with us this year, as we've had in the previous years. What they did was, or what they do, is they follow the run with us. So Coast Guard is always there from Woodbridge Bay all the way to Tukari. Would have the Coast Guard presence on water, and also would have the police by land as well.
Okay, so you actually took care of most of his concerns because he was kind of concerned about the police presence on events like these.
Definitely.
And the safety concerns.
Definitely. We have police, we have security guards, our bars, we have security guards, we have police officers, Coast Guard. We are on top of that aspect for sure.
Okay. Very interestingly, in terms of partners associated with the event. We haven't reached Tukari yet.
No,
we haven't reached Tukari yet. We haven't been to the Buka City. So, okay, Bellol, will you Bellol at what time? Or plan to leave Bellol at what time?
We're trying to schedule Tukari between 5 and 5:30.
Wow, crunch. Okay, so
at least by that time. So, and like we've mentioned before, each stop is an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, we try to get everyone out and in, because you really, sometimes some people get so immersed into what's going on. It's very difficult actually. Say, let's go. And then you have the other group who's like, what time we're leaving? Next stop, really looking forward to going to that next stop. So
Buka City by 5:30.
Buka City by between 5 and 5:30. Right? We get to Buka City. That is where we first and foremost
highlight. That's where things happen.
That is where things happen. We announce the winner, the winning team, who will walk away with that 10,000.
And they get in their check one time.
Right. Not one time.
But then
the
confirmation of who is the winner.
Who is the winner, you are presented
with
your check. Right then and there. We give you your check and right then and there. Right? We announce the winner, and that is your $10,000. at
10,000 EC dollars. My word.
Someone said
Anthony,
rather 10.
let's make a group. Let's make a group. And what going to be taking place at Tukar itself, the Poker City?
Live entertainment. So MFR band,
Yes.
right,
That's a
will
good band.
open the Poker City. And what we're expecting is that we welcome all of the boats, all of the patrons, everybody who has participated from Woodbridge Bay all the way to Tukari. You will be welcomed by MFR band. So they'll welcome us. We also have our MC on board with us. We'll be welcoming the teams, welcoming captains, welcoming participants. MFR will open and we'll follow up by DJs. We have a few DJs on the lineup. DJ Rems is on the lineup.
Yes.
And then we have Taffy, we have Tricks, Freddie. We may, with the time that we have, we may be able to add another act on the lineup, possibly, but for now, that's the lineup that we have right now. And of course, we have our Triple K International.
And by the way, Triple K is an endorsed partner.
Yeah, Triple K is
The
an
Climax
endorsed partner and our band ambassadors for Poker Run. Yes, so that is what we'll have going on at Poker City. We have added a food court. You know, we have listened to our patrons over the years. You know, Poker Run is only 3 years, and we are always open to taking the constructive criticism where we can, you know, do better, what we can fix, what we can work on. And one of the things that we've heard from participants is, of course, you know, the wait time for food.
For food, yeah.
I mean, given the kind of event,
Because there are restaurants that are there
Correct.
in Tukari, we know of those.
But the
But
wait
then
time
apart
for
from
food,
that,
the wait time for
apart
food
from that,
at the
or in
Almond
addition
Deck.
to that,
No,
Is that-
the wait time for food at the
Almond
Almond
Deck.
Deck, right? So what we have done at the Almond Deck is we have added a food court, right? So we're going to have another food area where you can purchase your food aside from our main establishment. Right across from the street, we have a food court.
Yeah, right.
Food that will be ready to go. Baked chicken, mashed potatoes. You know, that you can just go and ask, hey, and you just get it plated one time, and you're good to go. At our main establishment, our main kitchen is also going to be open and operating. You will have, well, for those of you who are familiar with our menu, your wings on the go, your Alfredos, your tacos, your kebabs, those will have available at our main Almond Deck location from our main kitchen. And then we have the poker bar, right from when you break the heel to curry, right on the left side, we have our poker bar. We had it last year, we're doing it again this year. Here we will have grilled pork chops, grilled fish, we'll have a grill. So we have 3 different areas where you can actually get food.
Plus the normal restaurant.
Plus the normal restaurant.
What about the entire community? I mean, this is an event the entire community and even the entire West Coast is going to benefit. And that's what you call community tourism.
The West Coast, Warwick, Sabs, we have had Sabs on board. And you know, a lot of in Tukari itself, the partnership and the togetherness is not really present. I would say that.
Why?
I don't know. I guess people probably later down they might see, you know, the need to collaborate a little better. But I can only speak on the Almond Deck.
Yeah,
I'll be very honest.
The Almond
about
Deck
it.
is actually premiering this poker run. Main
So
organizers,
correct.
But then in terms of benefit to the community, the entire community is benefiting.
The entire community benefits, and they. You know, every single restaurant and bar will be open on that Sunday.
Yes.
So
plus they may have some small vendors, I would imagine.
Correct. Small vendors. So, you know, you come to Tukari, the Almond Deck, we are ready and willing to, you know, accept and serve you. But the other restaurants and bars will also be open. However, the collaboration between...
You think that all the restaurants... all the businesses should come together for something like this?
That is what I would love to see. We have reached out, you know, asking, and, you know, they're not receptive.
It will come, and it will come.
It will
Next
come.
year, I'm going to head the meeting. If
you can get them to come,
I'm going to head the meeting.
But like I said, they will
I'm
be
going to
open.
head the meeting. We're going to have a meeting very early and get everybody on board.
Well, let's see, because the entire community benefits at the end of Poker Run itself. I don't think the Almond Deck directly benefits from Poker Run.
This is important, you know.
We are taking
because
care
for the Almond Deck, it's not a money making.
It's not. We take care of the entity. We take care of everything.
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 Yeah, because you have to pay for all the different DJs, the bands, the entertainment.
With the help of
plus
our
the
partners.
$10,000, you have to make sure that is available for the winner, organizing it, and I mean various stops. It should be a very challenging event. Just imagining, to organize various stops.
Mhm.
And all these other communities will also be benefiting. Mayo will be benefiting, Salisbury will be benefiting, Portsmouth will be benefiting, Tucario likewise will be benefiting. I'm hoping of the day where we can start that. Scott said, one of those
That would be
days,
lovely.
Scott said,
That would be
man.
lovely.
Start Scott said, and then Deepwater have a second stop, and then we move on.
We have better cooperation along the West Coast
Instead to Tukari.
compared to the community itself.
Well, we're not going to focus on that. They will benefit,
No, we're not.
and they will come on board. They will be part of it.
They will be
And,
they will be open for business. Like I said, you come to Tukari, you have options.
That is the
Tukari,
thing.
you have options of where
Because
you can eat, where you can
it's
drink.
not a situation where Almondeg is organizing and it is exclusive.
It's not exclusive.
No, it's the
It is
entire. It's open.
to the community, to the country. It's open to the West Coast. It's open.
Is that one of your major challenges? I mean, that organizing this to get the other institutions and businesses.
You mean in Tukari itself?
Yes. Is that one of your major challenges?
Well, to be honest, we have case Sarah.
Whatever will be, will be.
Whatever will be. So we're not focusing on that anymore.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not saying we're not open to, let's say, if somebody reaches out and be like, hey, we're open to that. But in terms of us, us again.
How do you actually get funding for this?
We have partners again. So thank you to our wonderful partners, because
Such as?
we cannot do it on
Such
our own.
as?
Partners. Wow. I have a list.
Mhm.
Let me go to my list.
Because this is I think in Dominica, and I just want to, while you're looking for your partners, I want to read something so that our viewers and listeners can get some information as to marine tourism.
Sure,
Okay,
go ahead.
because marine tourism is rapidly growing. Is a rapidly growing sector of the global tourism industry, encompassing a wide range of activities and experiences that take place on the coastal and marine environments. Marine tourism isn't just popular, it is enormous. Coastal and marine tourism makes up 50, and I want to repeat that. Coastal and marine tourism makes up to 50% of global tourism, generating an estimated, and I want to repeat that, generating an estimated US $1.5 trillion annually. And that's globally, yeah?
Wow.
So what you have been doing for Dominica is something very interesting. We saw what happened with the Traditor, which is French based, but now Dominica has something that is very unique.
And we're working very hard to get it to that level. That is where we see poker at these kind of levels.
Okay, so I want to repeat that. Coastal and marine tourism makes up to 50% of global tourism, generated an estimated 1.5 trillion annually, and supporting 52 million jobs worldwide. It is a major economic driver and often the backbone of the entire economy for small island nations. So what I'm trying to encourage you and to alert you to is what you're doing is you're on the right track, because marine tourism is not something that we have been exposed to. We know of the Dive Fest, I think, which is next week.
It is on the
But then to the north. And what I love about it, Dive Fest is in the south, but now here is the entire West Coast and going to the north, benefiting from this particular event. And the other thing I like about it is not only marine tourism, it is community tourism, it is cultural tourism, and most importantly, it is sports tourism. So, I mean, it's something that every single Dominican should be proud of and to try to really take part in. And that's why I'm very privileged to be, assisting where I can. Let us look at memorabilia for the event. I understood that you have some memorabilia that people that want some poker run memorabilia, maybe
Or
maybe
merch. Or merchandise.
Merchandise.
Yes. Well, we began taking merch orders sometime in June. So we have merch orders, but we also have merch that is also available for purchase, even if you did not place an order in June.
What are the merchandise
So we
that
have
are available?
Rash guards.
That's
Yeah.
what?
That is the, what do you call it?
You have what swimsuit? You have no swimsuit?
We don't have swimsuit. But the rash guards and the
It's like a swimsuit material.
Swimsuit material.
Diving,
long sleeve.
yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yes,
I know.
the divers wear it.
Yes, I
That's
know.
the material
I know,
they wear,
I know.
but it's long sleeve, very comfortable. We have a very good brand of rash guards. We have tanks, we have caps, we have visors, we have cups, we have
Mugs.
beer mugs, a variety of colors: red, orange, yellow, black, blue, pink for the ladies. If you're still wondering what will I wear on Sunday, reach out to us. We do have much available for purchase.
How can anyone contact you?
614-0330, and then the telephone number that's you.
Shadow, what's your telephone number?
Nobody knows the telephone number again.
I know.
I do not know it by heart.
Shadow, and your telephone number, Shadow?
It's 316-4560.
By the way, I want to congratulate your community. Before we get back, just a slight deviation. We have a call? Yes, okay. That's my producer. She just indicated to me the amount of time we have left. But before that, I really want to congratulate the community of Dublin.
Thank you.
You're three-pitted. Are you part of the whole setup?
Yes, I am the medic for the senior events team, and I also serve on the management as the marketing officer.
Wow. Yes. Congratulations,
and
Dublin.
I'm a female footballer as well.
You're a female footballer.
Yes. Shadow wears so many hats.
So you're a female footballer. You're part of the medic team. You're a contestant at Lasses.
In my opinion, she's
She's one. In your opinion, she's one?
Let's not get into that.
In your opinion, she's one?
In my opinion, she's wearing the crown.
She's wearing the crown.
Yes,
okay.
but that's just me.
But I have one question to ask her. That's the last question I'll ask her. But we're getting set for this weekend.
We are.
Quickly, we have a few more minutes.
We need to go over our partners.
Quickly, let's do that quickly.
The Honorable Roland Royer, we want to thank him very much for coming on board and actually seeing the vision, supporting us through this. He actually worked very, very hard to get the jetty repaired. Every time the CB is bad, we have problems with our jetty.
I know.
So the Honorable Roland
is that at the Atlantic area? Is that?
It's not even, no.
Okay,
so
it's Caribbean. Okay.
But he has worked, his heart off to help us, in repairing the jetty. So Honorable Roland Royer, thank you very, very much. Petro Caribe was one of our distinguished partners, Opti Precision, and there's also right now we have a promotion at Opti. So if you're into sunglasses, if you need a new pair of sunglasses, we have a promotion going on right now at Opti where you can go in, use the code POKER767 and you get 30% off your purchase from Opti. We have Freestyle Inc., Pirates Limited, Archipelago Trading, Boom Energy Drink, Water. That's our water brand, our lead boat. Campari. We also have Big Edge Financial Services, Card Venture Inc., Kyrie FM, Vibes Radio, Creole Heartbeat.
And we are going to make sure that you speak to Mr. Gregoire.
Okay.
That's Mr. Sheridan Gregoire, who is involved in culture and entertainment. As one of the first boss of the World Creole Music Festival.
Oh, really?
To actually be part of this. I know he loves small businesses and ideas like this. He could really assist. Yeah, man.
That would be nice because
ideas like this, I know his magic touch can evangelize this because you need all hands on deck for a Dominica movement. Okay, 60 seconds to get people ready.
Right. So, guys, Sunday's coming. Also, I need to mention, unfortunately, we do not have a party boat for this Sunday. So we'd like the patrons to know that this Sunday Poker Run Dominica, we do not have a party boat. There might be another activity, on water.
It's not associated.
But it's not associated with Poker Run. And for we are sorry. We'll try harder next year to have a party boat affiliated with Poker Run, but Poker Run said we do not have a party boat. However, you're free to join via land, via sea. But we just need to let you know that Poker Run, we're not associated with any party boat event on August 24th. So get ready, guys. Poker Run 2025 is here. That's our third annual Poker Run. We start at Woodbridge Bay, 5:45 a.m. with Saki Slako Cabwit. Again, the Juve component is very new, so we really hope to see how that goes for the first year. And of course, try again next year. And we'll keep trying until we see what really works. So we're from Woodbridge Bay, head down to Mero Beach. We'll also have Discover Dominica and DDA doing some of the activations there as well. We'll have some World Creole Music Festival tickets on promotions at Mero Beach as well. We'll have Angostura Chill at Mero Beach as well with Fine Foods Inc. Then we're heading down to Salisbury Beach. If we have any volleyball team who is here and listening, or domino team, and you want to be part of something friendly volleyball, friendly domino, you can come with your team. Salisbury Beach is a stop for you. I'm being very quickly. Perpetuity Beach or Bear Stop, Bell Hall Beach, we have our jet ski display, Selector Urban, and then Poker City, where we go live with all of our other acts and events for the night. Stay tuned to our social media platforms. We are going to try our best to keep posting our flyers for the next 72 hours.
Yeah.
I have a broadcast list on my WhatsApp that I love you guys so much. Thank you because I am broadcasting.
To be tolerating
Oh my
you.
God, I appreciate them so much. Thank you guys for the support. My sister Brittany, who has been on the ground, even with all her other obligations, doing her best. Honorable Regional Oshi, my mom, the team, Poker and team, the Almond Deck team.
When you say Honorable
our-
Regional
my
Oshi,
dad,
say
my
that,
wonderful dad,
yeah.
the Honorable Regional Oshi. Thank you, Daddy. He's on it. It's like
I know.
He will always
He had me,
mention that
he
he's
had me, he had me
unpaid.
drilled. He had me drilled. He had me drilled in Guadeloupe. He had me drilled in
and
Guadeloupe.
like Shadow
Professionally.
said, you always mention that he's unpaid. You will get paid that. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess just the success of it is payment.
Yes.
Because,
Yes. He's really putting his all into this. Dad, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Our staff, I'm on the staff. Thank you all. See you guys on Sunday. If you cannot find a boat, find a team. Join us by land. We have a car rental company who's also on board with us. Reach out to us. We can work out a discount for you, negotiate something, so you can join us some way, somehow. Thank you, Nikesh. She's also been doing a very good job on the ground, events coordinator. If you have anything to say, we have to say it very quickly.
Quickly, Shadow.
Just want to thank the viewers and listeners for tuning in. And I hope that if you don't join Poker Run this year, you will be on board next year.
And the year after that.
Yes.
I have been impressed with you, ladies.
Thank you.
I have a draft for you with Creole Heartbeat. We have a collab.
Yes.
You want to do a fishing competition.
Tournament
A
on
fishing,
the weekend.
yes, a fishing
And we're
something.
hoping that Poker Run we can have weekend off events.
Right, so we want to. Creole Heartbeat thinking of doing a fishing thing for the fishermen. Coming soon.
I forgot a
And
partner. Sorry.
QFM will be on it.
Intercontinental Resort and Spice also on board with us.
On
Thank
board,
you guys
okay.
very much. Thank you.
Okay, so once again, Dominica, this was another Creole Heartbeat program. We really invite you to come down this Sunday to the Poker Run. Action starts at 5:45. La Pocabwit in the sand by my boy Mogadeo, and then the action continues throughout the West Coast to climax at Poker City. Make sure that you get a copy. As a matter of fact, it's on our website, creoleheartbeat.com, that we could see and actually have a few, get some information on our newsletter. It was a pleasure being in the company of two exemplary, beautiful women. I feel honored to be actually swamped by Anthony, my producer, Shadow, and Miss Austri. On behalf of my producer, Jerry Williams, thank you for listening to another Creole Heartbeat program. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
The Creole Music Festival was just a dream. Julius Timothy stood up. He championed it. He fought for it. And